Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Beautylicious Budgeting. My name is Anna. Today I want to share with you all what to expect from my channel moving forward because we are going to switch things up a bit, and I just want to chat with you all, give a little life update, and just share the reasoning behind my decision. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I focus on content such as beauty, lifestyle, and how to save money. So if you're interested, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to turn notifications. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, and just go ahead and get started. Over on Instagram, I posted a poll asking what type of content you want to see from me, and the options were short form content, long form content, or a mixture of both, and you all voted for a mixture of both, which I kind of do now already. I post 2 long form content videos a week as well as 2 shorts. However, moving forward, there are going to be some weeks where I'm just posting short form content because that just makes better sense for my time and for my channel growth, because honestly I have been feeling very overwhelmed and stressed. I have like little to no time for myself because I still work a full-time job, and I noticed even on my breaks and lunches, I'm either filming a short, trying to do some editing, trying to schedule some posts, I'm trying to meal prep or do laundry or do some type of cleaning, and I just feel so burnt out. And also I haven't even had time to watch long form content from my favorite YouTubers, so I've been slowly switching to hearing podcasts because I could still cook or clean or work out, go on a walk, and still listen to it. I don't have to sit there and watch something. So I thought to myself, well, if I don't even have time to watch a 12-minute or 40-minute video, how do I expect others to watch my long form content? And then also just looking at my YouTube analytics, it just makes more sense that shorts are more beneficial to my channel growth, which I'll dive into a little bit later. And then also last year, my husband and I started a second social media account called Foodies in the Cities, where we try different food and drink spots in different cities and states. So we've been traveling on the weekends more, trying different spots. So that has been another thing added to our plate as well. And I just noticed every single day, I'm either filming, editing, scheduling posts, working on thumbnails, working on the text. My husband and I are trying to coordinate the post, okay, you edit this one, I'll edit this one, and we'll send it to each other. So it's just a lot to balance. And my husband and I do work full-time jobs, so on the weekends are our only days off together. And in the past, for my Beautylicious Budgeting channel, I would film my long form content videos, and it just kind of took away from our days or our time off together because I have to prep the filming area, have to do my hair and makeup, get my products ready, film, and then I would do a little bit of editing. But now it's nice because for our Foodies in the Cities account, we get to explore new food and drink places together and create content as well as spend time together. And I'm handling 6 social media accounts. So for Beautylicious Budgeting and Foodies in the Cities, we're on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So just trying to schedule different type of content for each one, make sure it's uploaded in the drafts for each one, and just collaborate and interact with others, respond to comments, and stay consistent on stories and posting. And I just feel it's a lot to balance with work, meal prepping, going to the gym, spending time with loved ones, having me time, dealing with social media. It's just a lot to balance, and I'm struggling with having enough time for myself because I just feel there's always something to do. And I am super grateful for the opportunities that came my way. So last year on Beautylicious Budgeting, I hit 1,000 subscribers, and once I hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, I started receiving so many more opportunities and collaborations, which is awesome. But also it does have a due date, and it's a pretty quick turnaround time. I think they've been 2 weeks or less. So you're emailing back and forth trying to see if it's a good collaboration, if it's something you want to do. I like to do my research and ask questions. So once that is established and you get the product, it's okay, it needs to be up on this date. So I can't just be oh, I'll get to it when I get to it. No, there is a due date, so that takes priority. And sometimes they want you to send a draft where you have to revise your video, add things, or if it's just a lot, I just have to be filming it all together. So that's also very time consuming as well. And also on our Foodies in the Cities account, we just received our first opportunity to be hosted. So that comes with a certain date and time that we have to be somewhere, and we have to be ready to create a reel and then, post it by a certain time. So there's just multiple deadlines going on with our social media accounts, with work, we have to meet that. So we're just trying to balance our personal and work deadlines, as well as like make time for ourselves, like, you know, to spend time together with our loved ones. And I even had to decline a few because either one, I was just honest. I was like, thank you so much for keeping me in mind and reaching out for this opportunity. However, these products don't align with my lifestyle. It's not a product that I would necessarily promote to others because I'm not going to use it. And I was just like, you know, please keep me in mind for other products, which they did, which I was super thankful for. And like another one I really want to use, it was like an $800 product, but just the requirements, I was like, I don't feel comfortable sharing that, so had to decline it, unfortunately. And the third one, I just had too much on my plate. It was like right before Christmas time. I had like other collaboration opportunities I had to work on, and I just didn't have enough bandwidth, so I had to decline, but asked if they can please keep me in mind for the future. But yeah, I just been declining some because I don't accept all of them, because either one, it's not a product that I would use or have used, or two, just like the requirements for it, I'm like, I don't know if I want to like share all that, or three, like I don't have enough time to do it because, like I said, I still work a full-time job. I'm trying to be consistent on all these like social media accounts with like the posts, the reels, stories, interacting with others. I even had multiple supervisors tell me I'm in competition with myself. I put a lot of pressure on myself. I give myself like these imaginary due dates because I like being ahead of schedule. I like being very prepared and organized. So I'm always like scheduling on YouTube like the date and time a video should post. And on Instagram and TikTok, you just save it in the drafts. Like, I don't know, that'd be awesome if you could schedule a date and time. It'll just make posting so much easier, but I don't like having to create like a description or editing the day a video has to go up. I just like having it like scheduled, ready to go. So that's just like me and how I function. And I just like having that cushion in case something does happen or it's like a busy week. I really don't have to do anything aside from press post, but that just means like every day I'm constantly like doing something. And once I change my format, I would definitely love to hear from you all if you prefer seeing long form content video, short form content video, or a mixture of both. Also, I do have a lot of long form content pre-filmed, so you probably won't see this change until like February or March, but I just want to give you all a heads up. So I was gonna make this change back in October, but October through December is when my channel does best because I'm sharing like all the Black Friday ads. I get like the most subscribers, the most views. So I was like, you know what? Now's not the right time because I'm still just gonna post long form content anyways. So I just decided the new year was the perfect time, and I have been watching my YouTube analytics, and consistently shorts have been better for my channel growth. And I'll post a photo on the screen of my YouTube analytics so you could take a look. But in the last 28 days, I received 7.4K views on my short form content versus 2.K views on my long form content. At least 50% of my viewers are watching my short form content videos only, while 15% of viewers are watching both short form and long form content. And 35% of my viewers are watching my long form content only. So as you can tell, my short form content is getting a lot more views, and also 61.5% of viewers are finding me through my short form content videos. So I'm really excited for this change. I think it'll give me more time to myself. I mean, there's pros and cons with like long form and short form content, whereas like long form content, I just like sit and talk and then I edit. Rarely have to do a voiceover. I don't have to choose a song, so there's that. But you know, sometimes with the long form content, you're editing like 40 minutes to an hour. Once you edit it down, you have to watch through it thoroughly, making sure like you made all the correct edits. And you know, that could take like 2 to 3 hours easily. And then you have to create a thumbnail and then do like the text from it. So there's actually a lot of work behind it. And then with the short form content, you have to get like all these like different clips, and then you have to edit it, do like the transitions, and then either voiceover or like find the right song for it. And then you have to like do the description. So there's like pros and cons with both, but I still think this will align with my channel and just keeping my content genuine, because that's another thing too. I know I can do makeup reviews of like more newer makeup products, but you know me, I shop at like Dollar Tree, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls for my makeup. So some of the makeup I have, you know, it's only if you could like find it at your local store or it's like discontinued, because I use every makeup product to the last drop. We get our money's worth over here. So I know there's video topics that I can do that will get like more views and things like that, but it's not genuine to me or my channel. Or I'm not gonna go buy like an $80 eyeshadow palette or whatever the case may be. You know, I like using the makeup products I already have before purchasing new makeup, so that way everything gets a fair rotation. So I'm really excited for the change. Hopefully I have more time to myself, and once that change starts to come into place, I would really value your feedback. So definitely let me know if you prefer long form content, short form content, or a combination of both. I would really love to know. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, let's give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to turn on notifications. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, and I'll see you all in my upcoming videos. Bye everyone.